So installing your modular pockets onto any saddle with MOLLE is super simple. So we've got the left side pocket right here. Obviously got the left-hand side of this Phantom XL that I'm going to use to demonstrate. But basically you've got 4 of these MOLLE connections that come on the pocket already installed. You don't have to use all of them. You can use every single one of them if you want to. I think I'm only going to use 2 of them, to be honest. So I'm going to pull these 2 inner ones out, and then we're going to go ahead and connect it to the saddle. So I like to connect it as far forward as I could possibly get it. So I'm going to put it in this very first spot here on the MOLLE row. Now I highly suggest a pair of pliers. It just makes pulling these things through this a whole lot easier. So you actually want to install this pocket starting from the top going down. So holding the pocket kind of upside down, got the top of the saddle right here. I'm just going to insert this through this first MOLLE loop, and this is where a pair of pliers really comes into play, and it really helps. So I'm simply going to get this just barely started down in there. I'm just going to reach in with my pair of pliers and just pull that through, just like that. Now with that through the MOLLE, pull that kind of loose, and then I'm going to put that bungee keeper right over top of the MOLLE, just like that. And then I'm simply going to repeat the process on the back right here. So kind of pull that tight, line it up with the closest one. I'm just going to get it started in there. It doesn't have to be super far. Reach up in with your pliers and simply pull that through and flip that 3-bar slider up. Then we're going to take our little bungee keeper, and there you go. And then we're simply going to flip the saddle over, and we're going to repeat it on this side. Now you may notice with the modular pockets that it comes with this little bungee accessory right here, and a lot of guys are going to ask what that's for. So what I would personally use it for is for the bottom of this pocket so it doesn't flop around. I'm going to come back here to where I can simply loop this through the MOLLE, and then I'm going to loop it through the back MOLLE on the pocket like this. And then I'm going to go over this button, tighten that down, and then tighten the button down like this. So that's going to keep the pocket from flopping around on you, and then you can take this excess, you can tuck it up in behind the pocket, you could cut it off, you know, kind of whatever you want to do there. But that is how you install your modular pocket on any saddle with MOLLE.